dash dot slash dot dash dot com.
Hello there viewers, today I'm here to review a remake. Yes, a remake of the game that came out in 2001. Of course, the game is Conker's Bad Fur Day. No, not Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's Conker Live and Reloaded. Now, what makes Live and Reloaded so special as a game? Well, they took the original and they just took the graphics and made it go, boom, incredible. But the thing is, it's a remake. When I heard that Conker was coming to Xbox, called Live and Uncut, I believe it was meant to be called, I was like, oh shit, are you serious? They're gonna make a new Conker? No, it's just a remake. We'll never see a new Conker. But anywho, I've got every Conker, including the infamous Pocket Tails. But this is when Rare were going down the shitter. I mean, they made Grab by the Ghoulies, worst game I've ever given a rating, shit out of 10, never given a game so bad. Then this game made me think, Rare, are you really a good company? Because Rare, this proved to me that Rareware still apply to the hardcore fans. Well, unfortunately, Rare don't care about the fans anymore. Now they're making, Cameo, Viva Pinata. Fuck you, Rare! But this was a game that made me think, Rareware, why don't you keep making Conker games and stuff? But no, they're making fucking Viva Pinata. Fuck you, Rareware. You don't care about the hardcore fans. So, let's review this bizarre remake. Okay, so we're in the main menu. Now, the first thing you'll notice is, instead of going to single player, it goes straight to the Xbox Live. Why? I don't give a fuck about the Xbox Live. I care about Conker. So, this is the same menu that was in Bad Fur Day, except you'll just go, these graphics, whoa. Fucking hell, look, they look like Xbox 360 games. That's proving Banjo is dead. And, I mean, just look at these graphics. I mean, they're just unbelievable. So this is what I focused on. The game. I don't care about the online. Fuck the online. All Conker fans care about the game. And it is indeed a remake. To every chapter, it is a remake to the max. So, let's go. Now, can I stress the word remake anymore? This is an exact port of the original. Just the graphics look downright beautiful. But there are changes, and I am going to point out those changes. Now, look at these graphics. Xbox graphics. They look like 360 graphics, and I'm playing this on a 360. They're beautiful. I can't stress anymore. People say, oh, Halo has the best graphics on Xbox. Fuck you! Look at Conker's graphics. These are, to date, the best graphics of all time on Xbox. Now, this is pretty much... If you see my Bad Fur Day review, you know the story. Now, the story. I don't need to tell you the story. You know the story. If you see my Bad Fur Day review, I don't really need to explain much. I'm just here to point out the differences. Now, first and foremost, graphically, I mean, I can't stress anymore how good this game looks. Now, the Xbox controls are better than Nintendo 64. The reason? You have a second analog stick. N64, you were driven up the wall with that fucking camera. But now it has been fixed, and you can basically tap the analog stick and you can fly. One thing that has changed, Conker had a frying pan in the original. Now he has a baseball bat. Yes, a fucking baseball bat. Don't ask me why. But the combat has not changed since Bad Fur Day. I can't get over it. It's still got that brokenish combat. Like, watch this. I know brokenish isn't a real word, but that's the only way I can describe it. You hit them, you have to move back. Fuck! You hit them twice, move back, hit them again, move back, hit them again, move back, hit them again, move, fuck! Hit them again, move back, and there you go. You destroyed an enemy. The combat has not changed, and I thought they'd improve it, but they haven't. They just replaced the frying pan with a baseball bat, and it's got the same mechanics as the frying pan. Unbelievable. The AI they have put these random enemies in that weren't even in Bad Fur Day. Why, Rare? Why? Now, another really fucking bizarre thing that Rare has done. Remember in Bad Fur Day how he had 2 Uzis, right? 2. In the remake, he has 1 gun. It's so strange. I can't really describe it. You have to see it to believe it. Now, you have 1 gun. Not 2, but 1. Don't ask me why they did that, but I don't know. I prefer 2, but hey, 1's okay. Those content-sensitive pads are back. You hit B this time instead of the original N64 one, and the combat feels, the shooting feels a lot better with the Xbox controller than the Nintendo 64 one. And basically, I find it a lot easier than the N64 one, because the N64 one had me like going up the wall screaming because the combat, I didn't have a right analog stick. Now I do, so the combat is a lot easier in Live and Reloaded. Now, one problem I do have with this game is censorship. I can't believe it. They cut out the swearing. It's just beyond me. They replaced the swearing with these bizarre noises. I can't believe it. The famous Great Mighty Pooh song. If you are a Conker fan, you will love this song. But unfortunately, what they've done in the Xbox one, they've cut out all the swearing, which cuts out all the humor. What the fuck? I expect Nintendo to have strict censorship, not Microsoft. Look at games like San Andreas, they say fuck every second word. What's with this? Listen. All the swearing has been cut out. I'm not joking. What the fuck? It's shit! They cut it! They censored it! Twat? What the hell? Other differences to the game is they changed Conker's costume to a Van Helsing suit. Now, because Bad Fur Day came out when Van Helsing didn't even exist, I think they originally I don't know, I have no idea. They made him Van Helsing. That's another difference. But the rifle, now the combat is a lot better on Xbox, like I said, gun combat. Like, this is, you only get 2 guns in the game. You get the assault rifle Uzi thing and the shotgun. And the shotgun works extremely well on Xbox, because you have a laser target. It works very well. I'll make note of that. So yeah, that's a positive to the Xbox remake. Now, I will make note, things like riding the dinosaur, it feels so much better on Xbox. I have no idea. And boss battles feel a lot easier on Xbox for some weird reason. But yeah, the bosses feel better on Xbox. I don't know what it is. It's just my own opinion, but I just find that a lot easier because you got an Xbox controller. Look at those graphics. Unbelievable. For an Xbox game. The audio. It has been, they've taken all the original dialogue and they've kind of put a Dolby boost on it. It sounds different. Like, listen, it just sounds a lot crisper than what it did on N64 for some reason. Pretty much the cutscenes are frame by frame. Nothing much has changed. But just graphically, I can't stress anymore. This is the best looking game on Xbox, period. This is as good as it gets. Look at those graphics. That's Xbox in-game, not pre-rendered cutscene shit. That is Xbox graphics. Unbelievable. If they made this a 360 launch title, it would have done so much more successful. I wish you did that, Rare, but you didn't. Now, in my N64 review, I mentioned that the suicide board was easily the hardest part in the game. I mean, I find it fun, but on Xbox, it feels, I don't know, the controls are a lot smoother. I can do this a lot easier than I can on N64. It's very strange once again. So yeah, that's the Xbox version of the suicide board is better than the one on N64. It's very strange. I mean, just look at those graphics. Beautiful. Because the controls are easier. Oh, fuck! Okay, now the swimming in Bad Fur Day, it was good, but I must admit it wasn't as good as Banjo-Kazooie. But I have a problem. They have not changed the swimming. It's still frustrating as all hell. You can't seem to... It's just, they haven't changed the swimming. Instead of improving it, making it a bit easier when you turn, it's still frustrating. Like you're trying to swim somewhere, you go down. You could go up or down, and you really can't go at a fast speed. And they haven't changed it since Bad Fur Day, so, like, why? I don't know, just a complaint from me personally. Okay, before I sum up the single-player game, I just want to make note. Rare cut out some material. I'm not joking, they cut it out from Bad Fur Day. It's ridiculous why they did it. They cut out a part with the electric eel. You have to get the electricity running back up. You have to swim through the rings while they're eel tracing and stuff. That was frustrating, but why did Rare cut it out? Why? 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 So in conclusion, a single player, if you miss Bad Fur Day, because Bad Fur Day is very rare to track down, get this, because it's essentially the same game with better graphic. On Bad Fur Day, I'd have to give the single player on Bad Fur Day 9.9. But on Xbox, I have to give it a probably 9.2, because the thing is, they just changed and took out things, and it was kind of stupid. If they left in, this would be the definitive version. But still, I prefer N64 one over the Xbox one, because it's just more memorable to play.